What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm going to go over some more WoodWick candles. All right, so I think it was my last video, maybe the one before that. I was talking about possibly my first Halloween candle purchase of 2024. If you're new to the channel, you don't know, I collect Halloween candles. It's kind of my passion. Sometimes I burn them, sometimes I collect them. But anyways, let's see. So WoodWick had some wholesale candles that they sent out to some retailers. They have not released these on their website yet, so I really don't have the official scent notes, but I do have like their scent stories, so I was able to purchase Phantom Cherry. I went over this in one of my last videos. I was very surprised by the performance and just the scent. This is basically like a black cherry, and it has some weird notes like amber and cashmere and smoked vanilla, but I get black cherry and like a sweet tobacco, and it's good. The way it burned, the throw is decent. So there was a few more that WoodWick put out as wholesale. The retailers are selling a little early. I wanted to get my hands on after I burned this one. So I don't know why these companies, they sell the candles wholesale, and then retailers end up selling them early, before Yankee or WoodWick even have these on their sites. The only reason I can think of is maybe they don't know how the candle's going to do. So maybe they'll sell them wholesale, kind of see how the candle's going to, sell, see how it's received, and maybe that will determine how many they're going to put in production when they actually sell them themselves. So if that's why they do it, I mean, that's pretty smart. But I honestly don't know why they do it. Like I mentioned in the last video, a few years ago, I was able to get Yankees Halloween 3 wicks, like 2 months before they were even available on Yankees side. So once these do come out on the WoodWick side, I have no clue if they're going to actually advertise these as a Halloween candle, Halloween line. But I mean, if you read the scent story on Phantom Cherry, I mean, it sounds like a Halloween candle, and it's called Phantom Cherry. So I'm going to assume, don't know 1000% for sure, but I'm going to assume this is a Halloween candle. Maybe. Anyways, so I got 3 candles, 3 more WoodWicks. One, I think, is a Halloween candle. Again, I'm not 1000% sure. The other one, maybe. And then another one that's actually available right now on the WoodWick site. So this one is in like a preview from like wholesale. But I'm gonna start with this one. This one I am not sure. Not sure if this one will be a Halloween one or not, but I mean, the scent notes could kind of lean towards it. So this one's kind of weird. Get into that here in a second. This one's called Antiquarium, I think. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I had to Google that, and I guess it's like a place where you store like old stuff, like antiques, I guess. I don't know, but Antiquarium. These are WoodWicks. Not available on the WoodWick site. I got this from Courtney's Candles. And by the way, I've got a few orders from them now, and they ship fast, and they're packaged perfectly. Shipping is cheap. The candles are actually a little bit cheaper than you can get from the WoodWick site, so I definitely recommend them. Check it out. All right, let me look at the scent story on this one, because I don't have the exact notes since they haven't been released on the WoodWick site. Oh, this one is: a historic Gilded Age mansion is more than what it seems. Behind a nondescript bookcase, there hides a smoking parlor where a secret society once congregated. Notes of white cardamom, tobacco leaves, and wood paneling. Now, when I smell this, I kind of wonder if this is where they were trying to go, or if this is just something that happened and then they came up with the scent notes afterwards. Because I do pick up wood paneling in here, and that's weird. Yeah, it's you do get tobacco and like a little bit of smoke. Um, Not in a bad way. I mean, but it almost leans towards like actual cigarette smoke, just a little bit. It's really weird. Yeah, and wood paneling. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to a little story mode here for a second. I can't remember. It was like 15 years ago or so. They finally passed that law where, you couldn't smoke in bars anymore. Locally, we had a moose lodge, and since it's a private organization, they can kind of make their own rules. So they still allowed people to smoke in there, and that's why I joined. You know, so and this moose lodge probably hasn't been renovated ever. So yeah, there's like a lot of years of smoke and drinking, and who knows what else goes on in there. But yeah, this does remind me of that. Um, it's like a faint tobacco smell and like some old wood paneling. Really weird. And just like a hint of like a cologne. So yeah, imagine it's like the 80s. You know, you're at a bar. Everyone's smoking, and someone next to you's got like a cheap cologne on. So I don't know if this is a spooky candle or if it's a scary candle. But some people are gonna love this. Some people are gonna hate it. I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if I like this one or not, but I'm sure some people will. All right, let's get into the next one here. This is the one that is actually available on the WoodWick site. This one's not a preview. This one is called Evening Bonfire, and I was intrigued. I do like my fire scents, smoky scents, bonfire scents, campfire scents. So I wanted to see how WoodWick would do a bonfire scent. This one's pretty cool. It's got like a dark gray wax. Again, all these have the X wicks or plus wicks, as they call them. All these are 21 and a half ounces. I think I got them for about $25 each, I believe. This one's surprising. They did take a little chance with this one. It's a little more campfire-ish than most mainstream candle companies would do. I would say it's similar to Kringle's bourbon bonfire without the bourbon. And if you turn the bonfire down about halfway and make it a little sweet. Yeah. Is this a bonfire? No, absolutely not. Is it a campfire? Almost. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how that's going to turn out. Burning. I'm probably going to burn all of these since they don't have Halloween labels. And I'm not even 1,000% sure if these are Halloween candles or not. I'm pretty sure this one isn't because this one's already out on the WoodWick website. I was just intrigued by the scent notes. Not very powerful on cold, but that don't mean nothing. So I got scent notes for this one because this one is available on the website, and I have the scent story as well. So the story goes: the inviting scent of warm woods brings memories of cool nights around a smoldering fire with your dearest friends. Oh. Scent notes: top, vanilla, tonka bean, tobacco. Mid, floriental. Okay, never heard that before. They could just put oriental flowers, but it's called floriental. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Jasmine, rose, wood, amber, sweet. The base is wood, vanilla, sandalwood, amber, sweet. I'm not kidding. That's what it says. But I think on this one, the scent story kind of summarizes it better than the actual scent notes. Because if I would have read those scent notes before I bought this candle, other than just reading the scent story, I may have thought twice. But I don't pick up half of that stuff that's in the scent notes. Like rose, I don't really get that. Maybe just a little slight floral, but like a floral campfire, but it's sweet at the end, and not bad. Not bad at all. I want to try that one. That one's second on my to burn list from this collection. I already burned Phantom Cherry a few times. Probably going to do this next one first, and then maybe burn this evening Bonfire. Maybe in the evening. All right, this is the last one. And my favorite. This one surprised the hell out of me. I probably wouldn't have ordered this if they had the actual scent notes. The scent story, I was on the fence, but I'm very glad I ordered this one. This one is called Hypnoflora. And I do believe this one's, it could be a Halloween candle. It could be. Should be. But anyways, it's got like a light gray wax, almost like a bluish tone. The plus wick. Let me go on the scent notes or the scent story first. All right, a rare and mystical white flower, one that only blooms under the light of a full moon. Again, that's why I'm thinking these are like Halloween themed. That has the power to hypnotize and enchant all who smell its radiant petals, fall under the spell of its alluring aroma, with scent notes of night blooming jasmine and pear. Okay. I would have never thought to ever mix jasmine and pear. Most of the jasmine scents that I have, they're kind of a little strong, a little overpowering for the most part. This one is not. If you're on the fence, whether you like florals or not, and you want to try one that's not too crazy, or you do like florals, but you don't like them overwhelming, this one is probably going to be a really good one to try. This is the one I'm going to burn first. I'm going to burn this one here in a couple hours, actually. This one did surprise me. Okay. That is good. This do get like a slight bit of pear. This is definitely not a gourmand candle. But there's a little bit of pear in the background. And you get a very nice jasmine. It's nothing like any of the jasmines I've ever smelled. It's blended perfectly for a floral candle. And you're mixing it with an edible, like pear. That's crazy. Yeah, this one kind of, like the scent story said, it's mesmerized me a little bit. I am very excited to burn this one. Would I consider this a Halloween scent? Probably. Yeah, it's got a dark floral to it, and I don't know, that pear just kind of complements the florals in here. I wish I had the scent notes for it. But again, that doesn't really mean that's what it's going to smell like. Yeah, man, that's good for a floral. I don't normally like florals, but I really do like this one. It's not sharp. It's kind of smooth, like a smooth floral. I don't know. Maybe that's what the pear is doing in it, but I do like this one. Again, this one is not available on the WoodWick site, but they do Courtney's Candles. There's a few other websites, that buy wholesale from WoodWick or Yankee, and they'll put them out a little bit early. So hopefully this is actually a Halloween candle. But yeah, very impressed by these. I'm going to burn some of these today, see how they perform. But yeah, I'm glad I got tipped off to some WoodWicks that are possibly Halloween candles. Get them a little bit early. I know Yankee normally releases their Halloween in like late August. I did notice a couple of these on like a UK website, official WoodWick site, said that they were going to release at early September. So I mean it's pretty close to around the time they release Halloween candles. So I don't know, maybe they are, maybe they're not, but I like them anyway. Anyways, thanks for listening to my WoodWick rant, and thanks for watching.